And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one ripped, but foul. And now the lefty. Line to left. Schwarber calls it in, and there's one away. Wenzel Perez digs in now. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 22nd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Baez. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. To the right side, Stott. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side, Torres throws to first in time, and a quick out, number one. And here comes Alec Boehm. Right through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a ground ball. Gloves it on the dive to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Trey Turner now. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Bounced up the middle. Baez. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Ibanez stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Had the day off yesterday. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Up the middle. Over to first. Out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Jahmai Jones. First pitch swinging.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Stays alive. To third. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bryce Harper batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Sanchez back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one for strike 1. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. And misses inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Good take by Torres. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Coming home. He will score.
Now batting, catcher Dillon Dingler.
One out, runner at second. And next to hit for Detroit, Dillon Dingler. He's already homered here in this one. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Walker Buehler getting ready to go. Right through there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with
Now
that
batting,
slider.
shortstop,
Good 2-strike
Javier
pitch right
Baez.
there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Hitting the air out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. That one fouled off. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryson Stott. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Trey Turner. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And another ball.
No strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andy Ibanez. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 1 down. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some
batting,
sink
left
like that at
fielder,
the end. It's
Matt
just the
Vierling.
bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Out to short. Slings it across. And that is that. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Bader measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Bryce Harper. Splits the plate, strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. That is strike 2. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2, and it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one sliced foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Vierling under it. And that is that.
Now pitching
Back
for the
here
Phillies,
in Philadelphia, and now
number
the
50.
DH. Jamai, the Tigers
Pitching
going with a
for the
pinch hitter.
Tigers, number
Colt Keith.
33, Colt Keith.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not
2-2
close
count.
with that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one ripped to left,
Nope, that's foul.
and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, stop. Fires to first in time. And next up for the Tigers,
Now batting,
Spencer
first baseman,
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the
that's out.
outside edge. Ball 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And the first
Ball 1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no
2-0.
doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a swing and a miss there.
You tie a guy up
1
like that,
strike.
you're feeling like you are in command.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Stott over to first in time. 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Phillies
Oh,
looking to
one's the
string
count.
together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner
Now
where you
batting,
can't really do much
second
damage,
baseman,
but it's
Bryson
close enough to where
Stott.
you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Whipped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 12th of the season. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
1 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away. The other way, and foul ball. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Tigers 4 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dillon Dingler. Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Baez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Rojas hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Andy Ibanez. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. There's the strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish. Out to short. They get the force. Inning over.
Pitching for
And
the
welcome back
Phillies,
to the ballpark. We go to
Number
the top of the
25.
seventh. Now it's the right
Matt
fielder,
Strong.
Kerry Carpenter. And the first
Ball
pitch misses for ball one.
Well,
Counts
on
1-0.
paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas puts it away, 2 down. And here is
Hang
Colt
on.
Keith.
That
0
time.
for 1 so far. High fly ball out into left center field. Bader sizing it up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Johan Rojas. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Oh, that's
nice
good.
job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that's the
Now
effect of the
batting,
spread that
third
you're looking
baseman,
for on the mound.
Alex
Really nice pitch
Cole.
right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Runner on the move. Go to second. He's safe. Rojas, the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Whips it to first, and they get Turner for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Strom back to work. Ripped to short, jump throw, and they get the out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strom, a former
one's the count.
All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 with the count.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's right, Philly. That's right.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So Torque
the win.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Got him. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Now batting, the
And
center
digging
fielder,
in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The throw into second, not in time. He's safe. One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 75.
That one's in there.
Hannafy.
Strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Bader leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a ball evens the count. Breaking ball misses down and away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Real Muto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Late swing fouled off. On the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The tying run at the plate. Fastball is outside. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And that is that.
Pitching for
We're
the
back.
Phillies.
It's the top of the ninth. And
Number
there's a new
58.
pitcher on the mound. Tanner Banks.
Tanner
He doesn't
Banks.
get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And that one is inside ball one. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first. Now it's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive, base hit. Dingler headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And up next for Detroit, Andy calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
On the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Nicely
Now
done.
batting,
Brings
left
home
fielder,
2.
Matt
Just a simple
Vierling.
ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pitching for
Now
the
the left
Phillies,
fielder, Matt Vierling.
number
0 for
54.
3 in this one.
Tim Meza.
And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring
Colt
position,
Keith.
but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Winslow Perez.
And next to hit for Detroit, Winslow Perez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the 9th. That one lifted to left. Schwarber settles under it. And that is that. 4 runs in
Now pitching for Detroit,
and that one is
Number
downstairs.
36.
Ball 1.
Alex Lang.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their
Now
starter, and the
batting,
bullpen is
second
following
baseman,
suit. It's just a good day as a
Bryson
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now it's Alec Bohm. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's a double play to end it.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.